This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself. So we have a Maytag washing machine with the two belts, one for the drive, one for the pump, and they complained that it was smoking and maybe a squeaky sound. So I think maybe something is caught like in the pump. I'm going to take a look. So to do that, we're going to just remove a couple of screws down here, take off the front panel. Alright, get those two screws off. And we're going to pull the lower panel toward us. It should come off at the top. There we go. You can kind of look in there now and see what's going on. So this is the pump right here. It's transmission. So as I'm turning the transmission down here, you can hear something rubbing up here, so I think something's caught in between here and here. Yeah, so that's probably why the belts are burning. So I'm just going to remove the top and then remove this piece, and we'll get out that thing. There's something caught between the tub and the spin basket. So when you turn this one, it should turn a little bit easier. We also see evidence of like socks. There's when a machine gets overloaded, things get caught in here. So take a look. So in the space between here and here, sometimes things sneak in, get caught in here, and then that's what causes them to burn up. Got the machine leaned back, and I'm going to look in here. This is see-through. I'm turning the pump by moving the belt, and I don't see anything caught in there, which is good. Turn the bigger one. I think that's where something's caught. So to change the belts, got it supported. I'm going to take off the littler one first, the skinny one. That's the one for the pump. And you can just pull it towards you. It comes right off the pulley. Right. And then we're going to take the bigger one off. Pull that one off. You can see evidence of that one getting burned up. So there's the pump one, just came off. Here's the drive one, just came off, and you can see it's a little chewed up. So put on the drive one first. Small pulley first, and then we'll extend over the bigger pulley. And then that should feed the belt arm. There we go. So that belt's on. Good. So you want this to go over the top one. You're gonna get this over the pump now. Just gonna twist it. It'll feed itself on. There we go. Okay, so now we got the two new belts on. Give it a test. So we're seeing now the machine during agitation looks good. The transmission is locked, and the agitator is moving back and forth. Motor's active. We have recirculation going on. It's looking good. Okay, we're watching it during the spin phase now. It's draining all the water out, and then it should start to spin the transmission. I'm going to take out a couple of these bolts, and then we can get the top up and then take this off to get rid of whatever's caught inside here.
There's one. Okay, get that out. Push that back. Push down and unhook these. They're just little clips. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Some in the back here. 5. You can kind of pull the whole thing off away to give you more room to work. There's another one, another one, another one. Get this thing off and see if we can peer in there and see where the obstacle is. You got to make sure when you put it back that you get this gasket back into position. Seal it up.
This is the sock that was caught between the tub and the spin basket. It was causing too much friction, and this is caused by just somebody was overloading the washing machine. They put too much stuff in, and it snuck in between those two surfaces, and that extra friction is what was destroying the belt and keeping it from really spinning up to full speed. So we have to be careful when we load these that we don't overload them.
But it's a space between there and there that something's getting caught because it got overfilled. So we keep this thing up for a sec. I'm gonna fish around in there and see if I can catch any socks or something that's stopping it from flowing. Feels good. Feels good through here. Nothing obvious there. So I can just feel like the bottom of the tub, and don't feel anything catching. There's no close. You can kind of hear the metal on the metal. So through the front area, don't see anything. Sometimes there's something underneath this spin basket can be caught. You check the back area. Just down in there. Feeling around, see if there's something caught in there. Feed it down on this side. So the other thing you can do is you can remove the agitator and then pull out the spin basket. See if there's something caught. That might be the next thing we do. Alright, seems clear though. Put this one back, make sure this gasket's in place. It's back in position. I want to kind of line it up. There it was. Get that in position. Start clicking these puppies back. That's a good click. There's a good click. You just got to push down and then click in. Push down, click in. Push down, click in. Push down, click in. Alright, got them. Start this back up. That's the spin mode, or that's the drain mode again. So thing's starting to spin. There you go. So it's got to be this one sock that was just caught in there. Now it's okay. Cool. Adjusting the spin mode now. It gets up to speed pretty fast. It looks normal. Yeah, that's good. We got it. This bolt back in, we just got to line up that hole with that green part. So I'm going to pull this toward me a little bit and see if we can get that thing started. I think I'll start it by hand. Just keep going. Kind of come up at an angle. There we go. All right. Nice to have this angle tool to get into these spots. Got that one. Do the other side. So we'll try to start it by hand. Feed it in there. There we go. So it comes up. All right, got that one. I'll put on the front panel. And we're going to put it in it at an angle first at the top. And then we'll put in the screws.